Hello YouTube. I am a mysterious goat, and I created this YouTube account today for a very specific reason. I'm going to track my progress in building a computer, a water-cooled gaming performance computer, and it's mostly to get feedback and help, beginners like me avoid the mistakes that I'm likely going to make during the process of building this rig. I'm gonna make mistakes, and it's to help all the other guys out there not make the same mistakes. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, helpful videos, not so helpful videos, done a lot of forum research, and there's great advice out there, but there's not enough on the nitty-gritty, certain things like, okay, I'll give you an example, how to make sure that you have compatible tubing for the water-cooled components you're going to use, what sizes and that kind of thing. So anyway, so this video is just to, no components are on my doorstep yet. I'm still trying to configure my shopping cart. I'll give you a brief example of, what I plan to use. It's going to be pretty high-end configuration. I want something that's going to last in the future, so it's going to be a Corsair 800D case, which is a beautiful case. It's going to be it's going to have the Core i7 930. I think it's 2.8 gigahertz processor. I plan to have a 6 gigabyte RAM set. I'm thinking about double GTX 460 video cards in SLI, but I definitely want to water cool them, which is probably one of the trickier parts, and I'll probably need some people's, some help from some of the people out there. And what else? Planning on using the MSI Big Bang-XPower motherboard, I think it's called. It's really nice. Apparently it runs on, low temperatures and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to have to water cool the North Bridge or anything, and so that saves me a little bit there, a little bit of complication in time. And I'm not going to do a solid state drive or anything like that. It's just going to be a Western Digital Caviar Black 640 gigabyte double platter hard drive. And yeah, it's gonna be, and I've got some ideas for reservoirs. Like I'm thinking about a vertical tubular kind of reservoir with 2-inch tubing, and some nice compression fittings, and 360 radiator on the top. But I've got specific questions. Like, I've never built my own water cooling system from scratch. I've built a computer, but I haven't done this, and so I'm very noobish in a lot of the details and the specifics. So hopefully I'll get the help, and people will be able to learn with me, and I'll put up my mistakes. I'll show everyone where you can run into trouble, the kind of things that are kind of behind the scenes so far. And so anyway, hopefully I'm gonna make a part 2 to this, and that's when I get my, I guess it'll include the motherboard setup, maybe I'll do some pictures, I'll draw some things up, some ideas. You guys can leave some comments. What should I change? How should I configure the water cooling? Maybe ideas on cable management or sleeving, that kind of thing. I've never done sleeving. I know about it, I haven't done it, and so some tips from the pros would be really helpful, and this can hopefully help other people in the future. Thanks for tuning in.